So you start with signing up for an account on Deliveryman. Then the next thing that you do is connect a domain name. Here you will find your entire list of domains that are connected. So in your case, it might be empty. You can simply click on add new domain, click on proceed, and add your domain name. And if the domain name was registered more than 14 days ago, you can tick this option. If not, then if you've recently purchased it, like within the next couple of weeks, within the past couple of weeks, then you can simply and click on proceed. Once you do that, you will get all of these records that you need to add in your DNS provider. So you can simply either, depending on what you're using, you can either copy them individually or just copy all name servers. I personally use Pokpan, so I'll just go here and I will add DNS records out here for that domain name by clicking here, updating and submitting, and that's about it. It'll take a couple of minutes for the DNS to get updated, and while you wait for that, you can just like click on proceed right after that. So once the NS records verification is done, it'll take you to a screen like this where it'll ask you for names that needs to be put on your for that particular domain. Say for example, if you want to send all emails using one single person's name, like John Doe, so all emails would be created using this person's name. So you can just put that name and click on addresses will be created in this part. So here are all the emails that are created and for which subdomain. So around 200 emails would be created for each domains that you add. You can just need to click on finish. Right after this, we look at campaigns. So for to create a campaign, you can just directly go here or like the button that I clicked. Uh, you can just put the campaign name, test. Okay, you can upload your CSV. You can select the email column, and you can also call out any other column from the CSV using the parenthesis. I'll show it to you when we get there. Uh, Here you can specify if you want to send us a fixed number of emails per day or you want to leave it on auto. So what this will do is basically if you want to send only 20 emails per day, like you have uploaded a list of X number of people, and from that you only want to send emails to 20 people a day, then you can specify something like this. Otherwise, whatever is the domain limit that we will with the system will identify that is suitable to send emails, that limit is going to be used, and this limit will also keep increasing by 4 to 8% every day currently at the time of recording this video, and it keep optimizing it based on what kind of responses you're getting, if people are marking it as spam or not, and things like that. Okay, so let's just leave it in auto for now. If you want to receive a reply on a very specific email, so by default all the replies that you get, you do not have to log in on any of the email addresses that were created for you. All of that is managed by delivery man on the back end, and anybody and everybody who replies to those emails will be sent to you on your registered email on this account. If you want it to be sent on another email, you can just add that particular email over here, and it'll be sent to that particular domain email. Okay, you can just select the domain that you had added. By the way, the domain that you have added will not be immediately available for sending email campaigns because it takes some time to build the domain reputation. So, for example, if you have just added a freshly newly purchased domain name which is not older than 14 days, then it'll wait for the next 14 days to build the reputation. And if it is an older domain which is like more than 14 days old, then it'll take 1 day to for the domain to be good enough to be used. Okay, so you will simply select that particular domain name that you have added, click on proceed. It'll take a while to upload the data, and once it is done, it'll take you to a screen like this. Okay, here it is showing that the test camping is being created. So we'll just wait a couple of seconds, and this is going to be done. The time taken here depends on the list, the number of contacts that you have. Yeah, so once the camping is created, you can just go to the camping. You can see there are four options here. So you can just like of course you can write a better email based on what you can column from the CSV using double parentheses, like, and the column name. And if you want to use something like a spin tax, you have to use parentheses pipe and pipes between different words. So how this is going to help is for each person in the list, it'll send a different email using their first name, like hi Josh, hi Joshua, like hope you have an amazing day, hope you have a very good day, hope you have a great day. Like, you can also use it for like okay, so again, it'll minimize for each of these emails. So this is how you create. You can just save it, and it'll show you like some details based on what you have added. In some cases, it will also give you a recommendation, and yeah. After that, you can just take a look at the settings if you want. There are some details mentioned here, and you can, like, start the camping or schedule the camping. Like I said, that it'll take for new domains, it'll take 14 days. For older domains, it'll take 1 day to cool down, and then you will be able to schedule a camping right after that day. Okay, so in this case, something like this, and once you confirm, it will send that particular camping. Once it does, you will see a list of schedules over here. So this is from another camping. Once a camping is sent, it's completed, it'll show you the results over here. Like, which emails from those bounds, what kind of results you got, what kind of replies you got out of it. And you can just click on view here, and you'll be able to see those replies. Along with that, you'll also get an email on your added domain or your default domain, whichever you have selected while sending the camping, and you can directly start a conversation through a Gsuite or whatever from there, just by replying to that email. Uh, all the unsubscribed bad emails bounces are listed here, which will automatically be excluded from any of your future emails that you send. So you don't have to worry about any of those bounces or unsubscribes or bad emails or even negative replies. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's what the entire platform looks and works like. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask, and you can initiate a live chat from here directly. Okay, thank you.